Hi everyone, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and today's Sunday, February 11th, 2024, and this is our weekly energy update. And for this week, we are going to be using a deck called The Wisdom of Avalon. And I have the book open because for 3 weeks in a row now, when I went to choose the deck, this one came out. And I didn't use it the first time and I didn't use it the second time, but after the third time, being today, I said I better use it. There must be something in it that they want us to hear. And so I'm going to read the beginning of the book just to explain. I was explaining to myself, and I want to share it with you as to maybe why this deck wants to be used today. So once upon a time, as legend has it, there was a sacred island in ancient Britain called Avalon, where priestesses studied the laws of spirit and honored the goddesses and the divine force within all things. For a very long time, until the Romans came and their Christian churches replaced the old ways of Druid, the goddess ruled, and the priestesses of Avalon kept the goddess's way sacred. It was believed that only the priestesses could part the veils of the ethereal, magical mist that rose above the waters that once existed there to find their way to Avalon shores. And as I'm reading that, I'm realizing the music that I have on, when I go and put on music for a session, this is a session, I go to YouTube and just choose whatever music is there. And I don't know how to turn the screen, but I will tell you that the name of this was The Enchanted Forest. And that is basically in line with this. So we're all set up for this reading today. I don't know what exactly is going to come through, but take a second and tune in and ask yourself which card you would like to go with. Card number 1, or card number 2, or card number 3. I'm really curious to see what's coming out today. Let's begin with card number 1. And card number 1 is trust. And so if you chose card number 1, I just want you to think about what exactly is going on in your life right now where you need to trust just a little bit more. And trust, if we're going on this theme of what is coming through today, trust that there is not just earth, that you are a spirit having a human experience in this earth school, and you are learning so much when you come onto earth. And you are learning, one of the things to learn is how to simplify and how to lighten your load of burdens or load of things that you are carrying or have been carrying from the past. But now is the time to realize that whatever you have brought in from the past thus far, it is time to release and let go of. And that may be a relationship, but I'm getting the feeling that it's just a like what went on in the past and maybe regrets that you have from the past, or how are things going to continue into the future. But what I want to remind you is that the most important thing for you right now is to just be present, to just be in each moment as it happens, and to not focus so much on the future, because if you know or trust that in the world, in the universe, in the magic of what is around us, maybe we can't see it fully, but we are guided. We are guided by the goddesses and the priestesses and the ascended masters and the archangels and the guardian angels and the spirit guides and all of the ethereal beings that reside in the magical forest, like the fairies and the cherubs. And so it's super important for you at this time, for card number 1 people, no matter what you're going through right now, to have trust. And this card is your reminder to trust that you are being supported And don't forget to give permission to all of those beings of divine white light that want to help you. When you ask them to help you, once you do that, then you get out of the way. You don't demand how they are going to help you. You don't direct them in ways in which they should help you. Tell them what you need help with. Ask them to show you signs, but then get out of the way. And that's card number 1. Going on with that, letting go. Card number 2, people. So maybe for the people that chose card number 2, you have been working on trusting and having faith, but you're having a hard time letting go. You're having a hard time releasing what no longer serves you. You're having a hard time letting loose of the control. And there's a picture that I have in my phone. I wish I could show you, but what it is it's someone holding on to a rope. And the first picture shows them holding on to the rope so tightly that they're bleeding around their hands. And the minute that they let go of the rope, everything falls into place. If there's a way for me to add that picture into this video, I'm going to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to. But it gives you such a good visual to realize that you can trust and you can have faith and you can do all of those steps. But if you don't let go of trying to control the outcome, you've missed a step. And that's the important step. And humans have a very hard time because we don't trust, so we want to control. But you're really being asked to let go and let things flow as they are meant to, even if you don't know what that's going to be like. So if you are in a situation right now where you are not sure what is going to occur on the other side, I'm asking you to step to the side and let go and allow God to divinely create His magic in whatever is for your best and highest good. And maybe that's a prayer that you need to share every day in your prayers with God, is to just ask Him to show you, or you'll get out of the way and just bring to you whatever is for your best and highest good, or something even better. And that's where the trust comes in. Once you say that, believe it, and know that whatever is meant to come in for you, that is for your best and highest good, is going to. So that's card number 2. And card number 3 is wealth. I'm gonna come to the numbers in a minute. Let me do that after. So card number 3 is coming in and it's showing wealth. And so maybe you've done step number 1, trust, and you're doing step number 2, letting go. Guess what's coming in? Wealth. Wealth of knowledge, wealth of wisdom, wealth of abundance, wealth of love, wealth of connection, wealth in all ways, shapes and forms, even in ways that you can't even imagine. Wealth is coming to you. Trust it. Have faith. Step out of the way and allow it to come in. And so what I want to show you now is all of these cards together. So we have trust, letting go, and wealth. And these 3 cards are all in nature. And this deck is not all in nature. This deck actually shows a lot of animals through the deck. But for us, they want you to see the way that this plays out. 1, 2, 3, past, present, future. Wealth is coming in. And the second thing I wanted to show you is the number on this card is 44, which is the Ascended Masters. That is the number for the Ascended Masters. So this, I'm not quite sure why they wanted me to use this deck, but it is truly to remind you all. Well, let's see. It is truly towards the owl to remind you all that the veil is lifting and you are really being asked to feel. I can't even explain to you what I'm feeling right now, but it's such a beautiful thing to ask you to really feel into the fact that you're not just a human being on this earth, that there's so much around you that maybe you can't see, but maybe you can feel it, or maybe you can smell it. Because when you have angels around you, it smells beautiful and sweet. And it's just a sense that you don't know where it's coming from. You don't have a candle lit. You don't have incense on. You're not wearing perfume. You don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from the essence of your angels. And the owl comes in to say to you, it's time for you to lift the veil off your eyes. Open up all three of your eyes, including your third eye, because you're stepping into a wealth of wisdom, a wealth of knowledge. And you also are, the veil is lifting between our world, the earth, and the angelic world and the universe. And it's time for you to really tune into that and realize that it's not just us here on earth. And you have so much support around you. And you could create whatever it is that you want to create in your life. And a lot of us feel trapped, or we're unsure, or we can't believe that anything can go our way, or we can get into different victim mentalities or lack mentalities. But this spread is asking you to let go of all of that and to understand that, yes, this dark shadow side that comes up for us comes up for a reason, because we have to see it, we have to embody it, we have to love it. But don't think that's where you have to stay. You don't have to stay in that energy. We all go through dark times, dark night of the soul, challenges, obstacles. But know that the true nature of the universe, of what God created, we are creations of God. And where do we come from? Love. And that is what is all around us. And that is what is coming for you if you can sit in the energy of what came through these cards today. And if you can really feel it and embody it and allow it in, receive it. So I think that's where we're going to end our message for today. And so I just want to show you this card. I want you to imagine that door with the white light coming in. And this is, you're standing in front of this door. And when you open this door, you can't even imagine the beauty that is behind it. Walk through the door. Allow yourself to believe, to trust, and to know that what is behind this door is a wealth of abundance of whatever it is that you deserve for your best and highest good. I wish you guys a great week. Happy Love Week. And we will talk soon. Bye-bye.